What's up? What's up? It's your boy Fats. Hit that like and subscribe button for your boy if you can. I see a lot of people watching my videos, but they ain't subscribing. So just go ahead and hit that subscribe button and that notification button if you can. Let me know that you down with the things. Give me some thumbs up on some of my videos and also comment if you can. But yeah, man, in prison, man, it's always crazy. A normal day can turn into some type of event to where you think you have to guard yourself because people always get you involved in things. You know, it's just like a normal day up in there. Everybody always gossip. Everybody always talking about certain stuff. But yeah, one day I get up, I go to the yard, I do my normal stuff, walk the track, try to get my little mind together because y'all don't really want to be in the penitentiary. So I always walk the track, you know what I'm saying, to make sure that I get my mind right, you know. Still got my little cold. So I come back in, go to the shower. When I'm up in the shower, it's this dude named Maples and another dude named Clarence. Now, both of these is two different gangs. One's a neighborhood and one is a Hoover, 107 Hoover. They both from two different sets. One's from Oklahoma and one's from Wichita. So I'm sitting up in there, washing myself off. I'm sitting over there, like just a few shower heads over there, kind of talking and stuff. So they was like, yeah, that motherfucking Tracy, man, he on some bullshit. I'm just kind of hearing it. I hear when they say Tracy because I know Tracy. So I'm kind of listening to the whole conversation. They just telling me, he on some bullshit. And I hear Clarence over there say, yeah, man, we're going to have to do something to him. So I'm listening to that for a second. I'm kind of washing myself off. You know, they said a few other things. I really couldn't make out what they were saying because they start talking, a little gang codes and all that stuff after that, you know. So I didn't really know what they was actually talking about, but I do know that they said something about Tracy. So I get up, go to the little thing over there where all your stuff at, start putting it in. And that's when Maples was like, man, what's up, man? You listen to you ear hustling off our conversation. You got your ear on our shoulders, listening to what's going on over here, youngster. And I was like, shit, nah, man, what you talking about? Because these are two older dudes, you know what I'm saying? But they in gangs, They kind of, in their 40s. So Maples, he was kind of big, had his hair, real long and stuff like that because he took a shower, his hair was hanging down and stuff like that, you know. He had a little gray beard just like me, you know. Clarence, I mean, he was about the same, both of them, but his hair was short. He had his hair bald headed to where he's kind of shiny and stuff, but he also had the gray beard. So both of them had, like I said, they was older at that time and I was younger. So I'm looking at him, was like, hey, youngster, you look ear hustling off all our conversation. He kept putting his ear up on, hand up on his shoulder, talking about I had my ear on. I was like, nah, man, I ain't hear nothing you said, man. He said, if you did, you need to keep your motherfucking mouth, motherfucking whatever you heard, you know what I'm saying, to your motherfucking self because I know that you heard something. I was like, man, I'm telling you, I ain't hear nothing. And that's real because all I heard him was just say Tracy. That's all I knew. So I ain't really hear nothing. So I'm listening to Clarence. He keep telling me, hey, man, you know what I'm saying, make sure that whatever you hear, that you don't be telling nobody motherfucking business because it will come back down on your ass. And I was like, shit, man. I was like, man, I ain't gonna do, I'm saying to myself, I'm like, shit, dang, man, I just came back here to take a shower, man. I ain't come back here to listen to none of y'all little conversations or whatever. And Maples was like, shit, man, I'm gonna put it on your motherfucking ass. And I was like, shit, man, all right, man. Shit, it's all good. So I leave up out the shower, hurry up real quick, go back to my little cell, you know what I'm saying, passing everybody, like, with my little head down because, shit, it's kind of crazy how they just rolled up on me like that because, shit, why would, you know what I'm saying, they even see that I knew anything just because I was in there taking a shower. There's a bunch of other motherfuckers around there at that time. So anybody could have heard what they was talking about, but I ain't hear nothing, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, shit, I'm going to just go wait till Tracy pull up on me because, shit, I don't want to pull up on him just after all that stuff and then they see me go straight up to his cell. So I said I just had to wait on him to pull up. I knew he would pull up eventually because he gets stuff from the store from me from time to time. It's just whenever he pull up, or I might see him on the yard or something, but I ain't gonna go straight to his cell after hearing that little conversation that I just had with them, because then they'll kind of know that I do know something was going on. So I said, shit, I just have to wait on him to pull up on me. So I'm like, shit, go back to my little cell, sitting up in there, you know, smoking my little cigarette, thinking about all this old stuff. Now, in those type of situations like that, you got to think, you know, dang, man, what's tomorrow gonna bring? You know what I'm saying? When I go out, these two old motherfuckers, are they gonna have somebody, that little cruise or whatever, come up on me and do something? You know, what the fuck, you know, what I'm gonna do? I just can't sit and wait on Tracy to come around here. And, you know, I don't really know what's really going on with him as well. But shit, what I'm going to do, I'm thinking to myself, what I'm going to do, you know. So, like a few days go by, Tracy don't pull up on me. I don't see him. I see him going to the pods and stuff in and out, but I don't see him actually, you know what I'm saying, where I can be like, hey, you know what I'm saying, let me holler at you, you know what I'm saying. I just had, like I said, I just had to wait on him. Hopefully one day he'll come and get something from the store. So one day I'm up in the shower, you know, washing myself off again, looking for them two motherfuckers. Hopefully they don't come over here, because shit, I don't even really want to talk to them, you know. Just want to hear them take my motherfucking shower and get up out. So as soon as I'm walking out, that's when Clarence and Maples, you know what I'm saying, they kind of walked in, you know what I'm saying, together and stuff. And they looking at me like up and down, like shit, like boom, I mean, I was shit. I just kept on walking, you know what I'm saying. I moved to the side like that, you know what I'm saying. Let them two, you know what I'm saying, walk up in there and do their normal stuff, you know. Hurry up and got my motherfucking ass up out there and shit. So I'm like, shit, damn, man. I'm sitting up here thinking, shit, maybe one day, you know what I'm saying, they ain't gonna look at me like that. They whatever beef that they going through, because like a few days went down, ain't nothing went down up in the pod. So shit, I'm kind of like, shit, cool. Shit, I'm kind of okay with it. So just one day, you know what I'm saying, out the blue, you know what I'm saying, that's when Tracy was like, hey, Fats, you know what I'm saying, let me go ahead and get the 2 sodas for the 3. And I was like, all right. He's like, what kind you got up there? I said, I got some Pepsis up in there. I got a few Mountain Dews. I got some, you know what I'm saying, some Sprites. I said, I ain't got no orange or no fruit punch or anything like that. I just got, you know what I'm saying, just a few of the items. He was like, shit, I'll be up there in a minute. I was like, all right. I was saying to myself when I was walking up there, I was like, shit, man, should I ask him something about that whole situation, or what should I do, you know? And I get up there, he come up in there, you know what I'm saying, boom, 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 knock on the door. I open it up, you know, push the little button, because at this time at where I was at meeting, we had a little push button to open the door and tell the police lock it. So push the little thing, the door open up. He come up in there. I'm like, shit, man, what's up, man? He was like, shit, nothing, man. I gave him little sodas and stuff. I was gonna wait until he said something himself, because if they said something to him, been saying something to him, and then they seen me, now, you know, they can he can go on and be like, hey, you know what I'm saying, whatever going on with them, I was gonna have him open the doors up with that situation. Then I was just like, shit, man. I was like, man, what's up with Maples and Clarence, man? I was like, shit. I said, man, they moving around here kind of together and stuff, and I know that Hoovers and neighborhoods, they don't really hang with each other like that. And he was like, shit, man, you know, I'm a JB, so shit, I don't really know what's going on with them or whatever, you know. He was just, you know what I'm saying, just telling me that he didn't really know. So I'm like, shit, man, yeah, they got him mad at me, you know what I'm saying, a few days ago, you know what I'm saying that I was in their ear about something, but I heard your name come up in there, you know. So I was like, shit, man, you sure everything is okay, man? I said, I ain't trying to be in your business or nothing like that. But I was like, shit, but if they, you know what I'm saying, looking at me, talking crazy, I just got to be on point with myself, because shit, I don't want nobody, you know what I'm saying, running in on the cell on me and stuff. And Tracy was like, shit, man, you ain't got nothing to worry about that. It just got something to do with a little money and stuff. I was like, shit, yeah, man. I was like, shit, I'm about that, right? And he was like, yeah, man. I said, shit. I said, you ain't got to put my name in none of that stuff. And he was like, yeah, I won't, man, you know. I was like, shit. the conversation that we had, we ain't even got to talk about it no more. I said, shit. I was like, yeah, because you ain't really tell me nothing, so I don't really know nothing. So I guess everything is all right. So as long as I don't know nothing what's going on, everything's going to be all right and legit and stuff like that. He was like, yep, everything's going to be cool. So he get up, he leave her out. And when you're leaving out, I'm going out the door with him. I'm just looking in the pod and stuff before I shut my door. And that's when I see Maples in the day room sitting up with his head, foot on the day room thing like that. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause like I said, he had long hair, so he was pulling his hair back. You know what I'm saying? Like that, he looked up at me when he seen Tracy come out the cell. And when he seen that, he just kind of looked at Tracy, he just kept on walking and stuff. So I'm like, shit, damn, man. I was like, looked at that whole thing. I was like, shit, I don't really know, because shit, he seen them now come up by myself. So I'm assuming that next time that I see them, that maybe they gonna say something or whatever. So I had to, like I said, be prepared. You know what I'm saying? Hurry up and figure out what I was gonna do. Because I didn't want them two people or whatever send their little rookies or whatever. I call them people like that rookies because shit. They always, you know what I'm saying, is the people that run down on you. They make sure that they do the shit what rookies do, you know what I'm saying, all of the bullshit when it comes to gangs. So they send the rookies on you. So I'm like, shit, hopefully everything is going to be all right. So like I said, close my door, go up in there, smoke my little cigarette. The next day, I go to the child hall. I'm sitting up in the child. You know what I'm saying? Just kicking it with all my little people or whatever, you know. That's when, you know what I'm saying, Maples come pull up at the table. He sit down there with me. And he's like, man, shit, man, what's going on with you? You know what I'm saying? You and Tracy. And I was like, shit, what you mean what's going on with me and Tracy? He was like, shit, I seen him up in your room last night talking to you, what y'all was up in there talking about. And I was like, shit, he just came and got some sodas. You already know that I run the store, you know. And he was like, shit, I wasn't talking about nothing, you know what I'm saying, when it came to businesses, nothing like that. And I'm saying to myself, shit, nah, man, shit, we weren't talking about no business or nothing, whatever, you know what I'm saying, that you and him probably got going on or whatever you think is going on, because you ain't got no type of business with me. So I know that, it had to be some type of business with him. He was like, yeah, man, I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? Tracy be on some more bullshit at times. I mean, some people do good things, some people do bad business. It just depending on whatever's going on at the time. And I was like, shit, but that ain't got nothing to do with me. I was like, shit, maybe, you know what I'm saying, on the for real, man. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you think that I heard or whatever you think that I know, I don't know nothing, man. It's just, you know what I'm saying, just be kind of cool with it. And I was like, shit, because I ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying, mess up nothing when I'm done. I ain't trying to punk down or anything like that from him. I was just telling him that shit basically, man, you know what I'm saying, whatever he thinking that whatever's going on with me or whatever type of business that he think that he knows, shit, he got to, so I'm like, shit, it's all good, man. You know what I'm saying? Just make sure that I just stay away from whatever you got to do. I'm just basically just trying to feed him some bullshit because, you know what I'm saying, Tracy did tell me they had some business going on, but that shit, I don't want to talk about none of that stuff on the real. So then Maple was like, shit, man, like I said, Fats, man, if you know anything, man, just kind of let me know. You know what I'm saying? Because it is some faulty ass stuff that's going on around here. But shit, I don't even know, man. But I know that something ain't right with this whole situation with this money thing. And I was like, shit, like I said, I don't know, man, But shit, whatever's going on with Tracy, I mean, Tracy was some good people. I mean, he was one of them hustler-ass dudes, He was flashy when it came to his stuff. I mean, he was always clean. He always did business real good. I mean, he was one of those dudes that where when you looked at him, you can kind of know, because like I said, he had a little gold teeth and stuff. I mean, at that time, back in, you know what I'm saying, the early, you know what I'm saying, 90s, too many people had gold teeth, but he had them all in his mouth, so he was on point with everything. Looked at, I always wore his little glasses and stuff, because once you get up in there, you get some tight-ass glasses, you know what I'm saying, he had a little nice watch, I mean, he was one of them clean individuals to where you can always know that he had kind of handled business together, but shit. whatever they did, they had nothing to do with me. So one day, I'm on the yard, walking the yard. That's when Clarence come up to me. He's like, hey, Fats, man, on the real, man. So he was like, shit, man, Tracy owes us some money and stuff like that. And all you got to do is just kind of, convince Maples that I kind of messed up on the deal or whatever, because he already knows that, you know, that I kind of messed up, but he don't know how much I messed up on it. And I was like, shit, man, I ain't trying to get myself for none of that. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. I ain't got to convince nothing. He said, man, he already knows that you know something, but you just ain't said nothing. But all you got to do is just say that I kind of messed up on something. And I was like, shit, man, I am for real, man. You know what I'm saying? Clarence, man, I ain't trying to get up in that type of business or nothing like that. I ain't trying to do nothing like that, man. You know what I'm saying? So I walked off, you know what I'm saying, on the real, because shit, because I already knew these two was some cold individuals. Even though they was old heads, they had control of what was going on around there in the penitentiary. And both of them had little soldiers. Like I said, them rookies, you know what I'm saying, they can always put things together real quick. So when he told me that, I hurry up and, you know what I'm saying, bounced out. Hurry up and got back to my motherfucking unit. I said, shit, we need to go ahead and, you know what I'm saying, trying to figure something else out with this shit, because this shit ain't gonna work right. So I get back, you know what I'm saying, I'm sitting up in there. I was like, shit, I'm gonna go down here and holler at Tracy. So I go down there and knock on this door. Boom, 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 boom. I was like, hey, Tracy. He was like, shit, what's up, Fats? I was like, shit, hey, man, I mean, on the real, man. I said, whatever y'all, the deal that y'all had going on with it, whatever, I don't know nothing about it, but I just know some foul shit just came at me, and I just want my name to be really about all that. I said, man, I don't want to go holler at Maples or whatever, because shit, then I'm going to have to spill the beans on who told me anything. I'm just letting you know right now that I ain't got nothing to do with nothing. I'm staying up out of all that stuff, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing to do with nothing. My name is off the table, whatever. You ain't got to, you know what I'm saying, do nothing or whatever. But shit, like I said, man, it ain't got nothing to do with me. So then, like I said, the next day, you know, that's when Maples come up in there, and then he come up in there. He's like, hey, Clarence, hey, Clarence, hey, Clarence, you know, meet me in the shower, meet me in the shower, meet me in the shower. So when he said that, you know, I knew that, you know, it said whatever was going on with that, you know, had that being, you know, kind of clarified with that. He's like, meet me in the shower, meet me in the shower, meet me in the shower. So then a few minutes later, he was like, where Fats at? Where Fats? And I was like, shit, I was like, hey, Maples, man, I ain't got nothing to do with that, man. He's like, nah, man, nigga, come downstairs, man. I want to clarify something with you. I was like, shit, man, for real, man, Maples, man, I ain't got nothing to do with that, man. You know what I'm saying? That's between you and Clarence, man. You know what I'm saying? For real, man. He was like, nah, man, come down here. I need to clarify something with you. I was like, shit, nah, man, for real, man. I can't come down there because I ain't want that motherfucker, because I already knew he was good with his hands and stuff. I ain't want him to kind of flip out on him. So then I was like, shit, fuck it, man. I'm going to go ahead, you know what I'm saying, come down there. I was like, get down there. And that's when Mabel was like, hey, what did Clarence say to you, man? You know what I said yesterday on the yard. And I was like, shit, man, what you mean? What did he say to me? Clarence is right there beside me looking with his head down and stuff like that. I was like, shit, man, I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? For real, man. I don't know, man. I said, he ain't say nothing, man. He ain't say nothing. I kind of stood on my word for a minute, you know. But then he was like, shit, man, we still need to kind of figure this out, you know what I'm saying, right now. So they went to the back, both of them, you know what I'm saying, boom, was back there. They was tearing shit up back there in the bar. Boom, 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 boom. You can hear it because both of them, you can hear the smacking going on. And I was like, shit, man, damn, man, you know what I'm saying? They was for probably about 3 or 4 minutes, you know what I'm saying? Then you can hear it kind of, you know what I'm saying, slow down, both of them. I guess, you know what I'm saying, one of them probably needed a pacer because the way that he came out, because they was old, you know what I'm saying, the way that they came out, you know what I'm saying, was kind of fucked up, you know what I'm saying, whatever, you know. But yeah, in prison, man, you know what I'm saying, just being in the wrong place at the wrong time or just hearing something that somebody say can always get you in some more bullshit. I never said, you know what I'm saying, anything what Clarence did, but he knew that it was some more bullshit. I guess, you know what I'm saying, Tracy did give him whatever they were supposed to get. And even though they both was Crips, they didn't really get along with each other. I guess Clarence figured that he can try to run game on, you know what I'm saying, Maples and maybe get a little extra. I didn't cut in on the deal to where both of them was in one of those old situations. But yeah, in prison, you don't want to get yourself involved in stuff like that. You want to make sure that you get up in there and get yourself out because during going to prison, you might end up coming out. One day you here, one day you gone. Anything happen in prison, it's just on a regular day, just walking, just doing your normal stuff. You can just bump your head into with somebody. But yeah, this is your boy Fast checking in with you with another. Y'all stay up and y'all be peaceful. Much love to you. Hit that like and subscribe button for your boy. You know what I'm saying? If you can. If you need a haircut, you know what I'm saying, for your boy, hit that like and subscribe button because I'm about to go get my hair cut. Y'all stay up and y'all be peaceful.